Hello, everybody. I'll let some people come in. I just started, so we'll let people flow in. Hi, everybody in chat, if you are in chat. My voice is a little off today. I'm still not feeling the greatest, but I wanted to get on here and um, discuss a few things. Sorry if I mute, it's because I have to cough. Um, so I'm very, very sorry. I just don't want to cough in anybody's ear. Um, I don't know where my co-host Benz is today. I was talking to her earlier today, but I don't know where she disappeared to. She's MIA. Hopefully she's okay and everything's going good. And hopefully she does end up joining us. It would be wonderful. I hope we get some more people in here. That would be great. We've only been on a minute, so we'll just let everybody work their way on in. Let time for YouTube to send my notifications out to people if they do, because we all know they're notorious for not sending out my notifications. So, or anyone's notifications in that matter. But today we are going to be going over my addiction and how it hurts families, and how my addiction hurt my family, and how I got that back. So hopefully we get some people in to chit chat, and even maybe tell us their stories and how their addiction affected their families. Hi, lurkers in chat. I saw Big Dirt was in the chat earlier. Hello to you, sir. So I'll give it a few more minutes and then I'll get started. Because then people can just, be on the replay crew, I guess. I hope we get more in here, but we'll see. Hopefully Benz will show up. That would be very, very nice if she does. I could use my co-host today. So, how is everybody on this very nice hump day? I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope Benz is okay. I haven't heard from her, so I'm getting a little worried about her. I don't know if anyone else has heard from her this afternoon, but if you have, please let me know from her, because I have not, and I have not heard from her since this morning. So I don't know where she is. I see we have 2 people in chat. If you guys would like to chat, that would be great. We love the lurkers, hit that like button, say hi in the chat, and then if you want to just lurk and listen, you're more than welcome to. I do welcome everybody into my chat as long as you're respectful to everybody in the chat. and to the host. As long as everyone's respectful and we can have a agree to disagree moments, will be great. So with that said, I'm going to get started. I do have a little thing I want to read, and then we'll get on with what I went through with my family when I was an addict, when I was in active using. So, hey everyone, today I'm talking about something really personal: addiction and how it affects the family. This isn't easy for me to say out loud, and that is very true. It is not easy for me to tell you guys this out loud, but I know I'm not the only one who's lived through it. There's a lot of people who have. Addiction doesn't just hurt the person going through it. It hurts everyone around them. The stress, the fear, the broken trust, it changes a family. And today I just want to share my story perfectly just and honestly. Just let you guys know how what I went through with my family from the time I started using till now. And until I got clean, and then how my relationships with family have gotten better. So with that said, I guess I'll get into it. When I started using, I want to say it was years. I was, it probably my late 20s, early 30s. I have been clean for quite a few years now. But when I first did, it affected everybody because my kids ended up going to my kids ended up going to my mom. It put a strain on me and my mom's relationship as well. And my dad, because, they didn't want me using and they didn't understand it at the time, and weren't really ever into that. So they didn't know how to deal with me or how to help me get clean. It hurt my relationship with my brother and my sister. And so a lot of my other friends and family as well, they just walked away from me and said, once you get clean, come back around and we'll be there. But I also didn't want the kids or some of my family members seeing me like this, seeing me while I was using. So I didn't. I actually, when I go on a bender, I wouldn't talk to nobody. I wouldn't message. I wouldn't phone call. It really hurt my family. I was homeless at one point. My kids missed me. Sometimes they still hold regrets a little bit towards me, but we do have a good relationship now. I don't know how else to get into more of the details without getting too personal, because I don't want to get really personal on YouTube. Just the fact that I don't know how to say it. It's just a lot of people walked away from me, a lot of good people. And the fact that I turned my back on people as well. And how my family and friends wouldn't hear from me for weeks on end. And it really hurt my dad because I was a daddy's girl. Matter of fact, he had caught me using, and he ended up throwing me out of his house. And then 2 weeks after that, he had passed away. He was sick for many, many years. Since I was in my teens. So he ended up passing away from congestive heart failure and COPD. And then me and my mom always had a strange relationship. So after that, it got worse with me and her. It never got better. Me and her always had resentment against each other for a lot of things. My twin sister had a lot of resentment against me for things I did. And before she passed last year, me and her were starting to get our relationship back. So it kills me that she's gone, because we were working on things. Um, it's just addiction affects every family differently. And my family, I do have a lot of support around me now. Um, I have my best friend back. I have Ben's. I have my best friend that lives around me, lives out here. He's back around, and his kids, and then their kids. So my nieces and my great nieces and nephews, they're all around. Oh, and there's Ben. He decided to show up. Did it let her come on? I clicked her in. There she goes. Where were you?
I
There,
was
there.
in the bathroom.
Oh, okay. I'll forgive you then.
Okay.
I was getting worried.
Uh,
Heard
well,
from
I
you.
had I had things to do.
I missed you.
I missed you too, babes. I love you.
I love you.
I had my phone in
How's
the
your?
other room and I was in the bathroom.
Uh huh.
Hi,
Oh,
Big
okay.
Dirt.
So how was your day? And then I'll finish telling them what I was
Rough.
telling them.
It was rough.
Rough. Why? What's going on?
So much.
A lot.
I'll tell you later.
Okay, we can do that. We'll talk behind the scenes.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on around everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Uh, hey,
Juggle
Juggless, how
it.
are you? Of course, you come in now. Everyone's coming in.
Yeah.
Sure, they're here to see Ben's, not me. I see how it is.
They love me, that's why.
I gotta tell you something, Hafta.
Okay.
I
I'm here
can't
for
say
it.
it out loud, but it was something funny my husband just said.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put it in side chat. Just don't say it out loud.
Okay.
Oops.
Oops. I see you typing.
Because
That is so funny.
I was
Oh my
picking on
god.
you.
Yeah.
I was saying everyone's coming in because you're here.
Yeah.
And he said that. I'm like dying. Oh, that is so fun.
That is funny. Uh-oh.
Oh, this cough. No, I coughed.
Okay.
I muted because
I thought I
my
lost you.
allergies are horrible today.
Mm.
They are out of control today.
Wow.
Oh, I swear there's a pollen count going around. Like, because of the nice weather, the pollen's coming around, and plus all the dust in my apartment. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
Right, Jugglers? It's better to bring your own audience.
Exactly.
Dang right. So how were you what'd you do last night?
Uh Hubby and I watched a movie, many movies on the History Channel and
Oh,
TLC
nice.
and all that.
Cool. I went to bed early. I actually fell asleep listening to Megan and Tug.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm tired. Good night. uh, oh, my nephew's getting out of work early again today. My other nephew, not the one that lives with me. My friend's son is coming over He's coming. He's getting out of work at 2:30, so he'll be here about 3,
Yeah.
which is fine. It's fine. He's got some mental health stuff going on himself, so
Mhm.
I'd rather him come here where he's safe.
Yeah.
His safe zone.
Mhm.
So he came over yesterday for about an hour, about 2 hours after work yesterday.
Yeah.
He's gonna come over again today. He's actually gonna sleep over tonight
Yeah.
because he doesn't have work tomorrow. So you sat around a campfire drinking beer till 11:30.
Oh wow. I wish I could do
I
that.
wish. I miss campfires. Don't miss the
I'm gonna
drinking.
be
I can't really say that. I don't miss the drinking, but I do miss my campfires.
Yeah. We're gonna start doing that. Well, this weekend we're helping Rudy and Danielle move. So next,
Yeah,
in a couple of weeks, we're going to be doing that.
nice,
After this weekend, I'm going to get the
nice,
camper all ready.
nice.
After this weekend, I'm going to get the camper all ready to go.
Sweet. I wish I could go camping, but I'd have to actually, there's so much I'd have to do to go camping because of my
Yeah.
health conditions. I
Yeah.
only had 6. 6 sometimes
Six
is
what?
too many, Juggalos.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Remember, we're on here for addictions.
I know.
For
Well,
some
six is not
people,
bad
that's a
then.
little too many. But I mean,
I
as long
only
as you, I
drink
mean,
when I'm
everyone
camping.
drinks. Exactly, but you drink responsibly.
I do.
You know, there are some that, kind of can't,
Yeah, I know.
But I am definitely, like I was talking before you got on, I was telling them how, about my relationships with the family and how it's so much better now, and I would not give it up for the world.
Yeah.
Would not. I love it, the people I have around me now, it's wonderful. Oh, thank you, Benz.
You're welcome.
There's certain things about it that I won't get into because it's a little too personal.
Yep.
Um, but as far as, the way it hurts your families, every family is obviously different. Some will walk away completely. Some will try to help. Some don't understand it. I have my camp. Oh, in your backyard. Yeah, definitely closer to your bed. That is very true, Juggalos. Um, some people, their families don't understand addiction because they've never been through it. Um, so what's wrong, honey?
Nothing. I
Oh,
forgot to share the string out on my Facebook. That's all.
oh, okay. Um, some people, um, why is this? Okay, my YouTube was acting up for a minute. Um,
On my Facebook. That's all.
sorry about that. You probably just heard a double time.
I did.
My phone was on loud by accident because that was when I was trying to
Yeah.
call you.
I
Yeah, a
know.
lot of
I seen
people,
that.
yeah, a lot of people, especially older people, um, don't understand addiction. They don't quite always understand mental health because when they were kids in the 60s and the early 70s, yes, there was a lot of drugs and a lot of mental health back then, but no, you didn't really talk about it. It was something you kept kind of hidden, I guess,
Yeah.
per se. And there wasn't much help back then. So a lot of people, and if they've never really ever used any drugs or, they don't understand. They have trouble understanding. I know my mother did. I even had my mother go to a few appointments with me to get clean, and she still couldn't understand why I was doing what I was doing. She just couldn't wrap her head around it. So our relationship was very, very strained for many, many years. Even when she passed away, it was still strained. We're okay at the end, but we weren't. Me and my sister were getting better when she passed. She was starting to understand I wasn't the same person I used to be. So it kind of kills me that she's gone because we were just getting our relationship back. But I have my relationship back. Oh, I'm losing my voice again. My voice keeps going in and out, guys. Sorry. I'm gonna have some tea after my coffee.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you're
I have
still
my
drinking
relationship.
coffee?
Yep. I've only had 2
Wow.
today.
I've
Literally,
had
I've only
2
had
and
2 cups today.
I'm on my tonic water now.
Are you? Yeah, no, I've only had 2 cups of coffee today, believe it or not. Yeah, I've only had 2 cups. I drank 1. No, wait, 3. Because I had 2 early because I've been up since 7 a.m. So I had 2 this morning. And then I just had 1 when I took after my nap. I got up and drank the coffee I made before my nap. So it was more like iced coffee.
I shared you out on my Facebook and my Twitter, and I shared you
Okay.
in Mama Coop's stream. Mama Coop's
Awesome.
group.
Thank you. Sweet, sweet. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And I shared you in Motel Mickey's.
Nice. I like her. I need to get
love
back
her.
into over there and watch them.
What did you think about that clip I put in yesterday?
I liked it. You didn't see my comment?
I did.
I watched it in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
I think it was. I woke up and I was talking to Miyagi for a little bit, and then I saw you had posted something, so I went in there.
Miyagi's cool. I love her.
Sorry, guys. I keep muting just because I don't want to cough in your ears. I don't know if I have a cold or if it's just my allergies or both, but I just got a cough that just won't quit.
I told you.
I am. I'm going to get it. I gotta wait till
Yeah.
I have to wait till he gets paid.
Okay. That'll take.
Hopefully
That'll
be
take
this
care
afternoon.
of any cold you have.
Will it?
Yes, it will. If you take it at the start of a cold, it'll wipe it out overnight. If not overnight, in 3
Nice.
days.
All right, sweet. I'll have him go get that later on today after he gets paid. She sent me a picture of something that'll help us very much. He's like, I don't wanna go out of the house. I feel ya. He don't feel good. He's like, I just want to stay in bed. He caught it too, so
I know.
he's in the beginning stages of whatever's going around.
Yeah.
And men are like babies when they're sick. We all know that.
Oh, you tried to call me twice. Seriously.
Yes, I did. Yep.
I was indisposed.
You're fine. I figured you were busy or something,
Yeah.
So I wasn't too worried about it. Hi, lurkers. Everybody come in and say hi.
Hey, lurkers, just say hi in chat. We won't block you. We won't do anything. Just say hi in chat. Give us a view.
Say hi
and thank you for your view.
Yes, thank you very much. You can say hi, you can lurk, you can just listen to my story that I've been telling. Yes, I even get sidetracked every now and again. But this is
Sidetrack
pretty
right
much.
here.
Hi,
Miss
Jessica.
Side. Hi, Jessica. Welcome.
I've never heard of tintapetine. What is that? I didn't know that was an opiate. I don't even know what that is. I know
I
of
don't
the
either.
F1 and the H. Um,
Yeah.
Now, have
What?
you, Jessica, have you tried Suboxone instead of the methadone? And welcome, Jessica, by the way. Welcome to my stream. I'm glad you found it. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough in your ear. Um, so how long have you been in treatment, Jessica? Hmm. Oh, okay. Okay. In 1 month now. What made you decide to get clean? If you don't mind me asking, I mean, it's up to you if you want to share. I'm here to help if I can. And have you heard of um what made you go to methadone and or have you heard of Suboxone at all? Oh, Suboxone made it worse? Really? I don't know cuz it didn't make my withdrawals worse. Could be not the right dose maybe. Um cuz I'm on Suboxone and I find it works very very well. I'm actually coming down off of it. I'm trying to get away from it altogether. um, but if it doesn't, no, it doesn't always help everybody. Different things work for different people. So if the methadone's working for you, keep it up. Oh my God. Yeah, that's expensive. Yeah, that is very, very expensive. Well, I'm glad you're in recovery. And you're in the right place right now. For help. Hey, Motown Mickey, how are you? Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Mickey.
Sorry, I haven't been in your streams in a while. Mm. The methadone's working great. That's good. That's good. As long as it's helping you, that's all that matters. Now, do you do um any therapy or groups or anything like that to try to help you? Thank you, Motown. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying. You know, I've lived it and I am where I am today because of it. So if I can help somebody else, you know, that's what I want to do is help others. And this is my way of trying to give back to the people that
Oh,
have
yeah.
helped me in the past. I've had a lot of stepping stones and a lot of people who have helped me get where I am today. So if I can be one of them people for somebody, all the power to it.
Mm.
You talk to a counselor at the methadone clinic. Okay, yes, it's always good to have a counselor or somebody else to talk to. Um, I'm glad you're in here. You can DM me on if you want to on Facebook if you have Facebook. Um, if you need to talk, I'll be there. Is there anything I that you would like me to help you with? Like as in like what advice can I give you where you're just newly being clean? And I've been clean off opiates for over 6 years now. So there's something I can help you with or any advice I might be able to, not really advice, but my opinion that I can give you, I would give it. I'll try to do my best.
And if we can find links that you can go to that will help you, we'll find them and you'll send
Ex-
them to you.
yes. If there's anything, other things you need help with, we will do our best to find links or send you in the right directions of where you can get that help. Because I'm going to say again, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a clinician. I'm not a therapist. I'm just another person trying to help others. In no way, shape, or form am I giving medical advice any which way. So I'm just putting that out there. Ooh, 20 years sober. That is awesome, Motown. Congratulations. And yes, we all will be keeping Jessica in our prayers. Um, most definitely keeping Jessica in our prayers. And I'm very proud of you, Motown. That is awesome sauce. Yes, Jessica, I understand that. It is very, very hard because yes, it is very, very addictive. I don't know how you used to do it, whether you swallowed it or whatever. But it is very, very hard to stay away from that drug. There's a few drugs that are very, very addicting and very hard to get away from. And it's not easy. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and say it is. Because recovery it's not easy. It's a long road. You gotta want it though. You have to want to do it for yourself. You can't do it because this person wants you to do it or that person wants you to do it. You have to be able to want to do it for yourself.
Yeah.
You have to want the recovery because if you don't personally want it, it's not you're just it's going to be harder. Um, but you just have to make sure that you're the one who wants it. Because you can only do it for yourself. Um, you're only a month in. It is very hard. I'm not going to say you're not. I mean, I can't say you're going to or not going to. But if you do have a relapse, it happens. Relapses do happen in recovery. So if you do have one, don't get discouraged. Um, because, you know, it happens. It happens to the best of us within recovery. we do have times that we do relapse, but it is very, very hard, especially when the drug is very addicting. Um, I'm trying. Give me a minute here. I'm trying to think.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
trying to
just
help you do
putting
this.
Chris's.
You're
I'm just
putting
putting
Chris's stuff out
chatting
there.
with Sasquatch. Yeah.
Okay, and his thing.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
If my
that's awesome.
mouse
I'm
would
definitely glad you
cooperate.
want it. I'm definitely glad that you want it. And yes, I mean, you're very new to it. You're very new to recovery. I'm glad you've been, you know, you are. A relapse is going to happen. I don't know if your clinician told you that. Give me 1 second. I got a cough.
Yeah. Chris will help
Anyone's here.
anybody. Yeah. He will help anybody, no matter what.
Chris is another one. He's a
If you
good
go to
person.
Bridge, yeah, exactly. He's a fantastic person.
He's an awesome guy. He's a veteran. He's had some of his own stuff. And he
Yeah,
tries to help everybody. You know, he's one of the ones that kind of got me to do what I believe in, and what I'm passionate about, which is helping others, and helping others in recovery, or, you know, to get them to recovery. Always, Jessica. We try to be, you know, we try to do our best. You know, very safe zone. It's drama free. Um, you know,
totally.
this is all about helping, helping where we can. But you will be on our prayer list. I don't know how you are with Feral Alice. Help me, Ben's words are hard. With spirit.
Spirituality.
Thank you. Sorry, Jessica. Words are hard some days. I can.
Now I forgot what I was going to type in chat. Bloody hell.
Sorry, Ben. She said thank you. I'm sorry if I'm trying to mute every time I cough, but it doesn't work every time.
Yeah, read your chat.
Okay. Sounds good, Benz. I'm planning on maybe doing Bible study once a month. If that would be something you'd be interested in coming in and, you know, participating in, that'd be great. But do you have any questions for me about recovery? And I'm kind of new at, you know, doing all this stuff too. So, well, not new with recovery. I'm new with talking openly about it with other people online. I'm just starting out
Holy
here.
rain, Batman.
You're Southern Baptist. Awesome. Awesome. Because Jesus is God. Jesus and God of the world. And we do have, my friend Chris does have a prayer list. I will add you to it. With cravings, and I still get them after all these years, you know. Sometimes they'll go away, but they don't fully. Me, the way I deal with them, I don't know if you have, like, if you like to do like arts and crafts or baking or something to redirect your brain. Because that's what, like, when you have cravings, if you can redirect your mind into something else, I'm not saying it works every time, but it tends to work once you practice it. I like to do diamond painting. Um,
I like to play Minecraft.
yeah, she does Minecraft to redirect her. Um, me, I personally, like I said, I do diamond paintings. I'll turn to baking. I'll go on and watch a YouTube video sometimes, or jump in one of my friends' chats or something. Um, this actually kind of helps me quite a bit. Getting on here.
Or I watch Mickey.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, true, true.
Oh yeah.
If you can find an outlet that helps you, that will tend to help you redirect your brain from the cravings. Okay, so you do a coloring app. My nephew does one as well. Um, that helps him with his ADHD and his other stuff he has going on in his head. So I mean that's a good way to do it too. Your coloring app, when you're getting that urge or that craving, try to go into that app and see if you can get your mind to redirect. Also, while you're doing the coloring, pray to the Lord. Pray to God, say, help me get me through this craving. It can help. And try to do that, or try to do your coloring in, on your app, or even buy a coloring, like one of those Mandela books, or, I don't know, if, something like that, to just kind of get your mind off of it, or try to. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I'm not going to say it works every time. But trying it every time, like every time you have a craving, go into your coloring app and see if it helps you, like, calm your mind.
Or
You know,
you can do this like I do and get paid for it. Hang on, let me get the link.
oh yeah, there's games you can go play on Misfit. What
Misplay.
what's it?
I'm putting a link in
Misplay,
now.
that's what it is. I almost said Misfits.
And I get paid for it.
And you get paid to play the games.
Exactly.
That can help redirect your mindset as well. The best thing is to distracting your brain, redirecting it into a different way of thinking. People, places, and things. If you're still hanging out with the same people you used with, my best advice there, or my opinion there, I should say. I can't say advice because I'm not allowed to supposedly give advice, but I can give my
We're not
opinion.
doctors.
Yes, we're not doctors. My opinion is, if you're still hanging out with the same crowd of people, try to walk away from that crowd, because that will keep bringing you in as well.
This one's a better
Also,
this one right here is a better to get it
it's a
directly
trigger. It's a
from
trigger.
Misplay.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
It's hanging out with the same crowd of people that you use with. It's a big trigger. So if you can walk away from them and try to find people who don't use, is a good way to do it. I'm trying to think. There was another thing I wanted to say, and it just rat fell off the wheel for a minute.
Oh yeah. Always does.
Try to block or delete all your numbers that you have, to people you get it from.
Yeah.
Is a good way too. So if you go on your cell phone, you don't see their numbers. You know, chances are, is the best way to do it is blocking them. Block them, delete them. Um, okay. Okay, so you don't have any. Okay, well, All right, so you're good on that one. Mm. Mm. Basically, it's just like I said, and I know I repeated myself like 12 times already. I have a habit of doing that because I get nervous sometimes. So don't mind me. I do get nervous. But is literally just to do that. Benz, can you take over for 1 second, please? I have a phone call coming in. Oh, Benz is still having a cigarette. Oh, you bought it from a smoke shop. Okay. So was it like a synthetic something or other? Yeah, answer it. Tell her I'm online. I didn't know they sold that in smoke shops. Mm.
They sell everything in smoke shops nowadays. At least in British
I don't
Columbia,
go
they
into.
do.
Where are you from, Jessica? If you don't mind me asking. Sorry, my friend Vivian was calling my phone. I don't know why, but
Don't
I
she know
know
you're
that's the
live?
mother. Yes, no, she doesn't. She's at work. But that was my
Okay, I
niece's
forgive her then.
mother. Yeah, my niece's mother, the one that ended up in the hospital the other day.
Oh my.
That's little man's grandma.
Okay.
So she called Sir Lightning. Mm. Yeah, I've been there too. I've done that too, Jessica. I have too. Mm. I pawn stuff as well. Addiction's a bad thing. It's evil. It's literally the devil. It's it's hard to explain it. Okay, you're from Colorado. Well, you live in Colorado. Okay. Ooh, I gotta plug my laptop in.
Mm.
Give me 1 second, guys. For some
Yeah.
reason, someone unplugged my stuff here. I
How
don't know
dare
who,
they?
but they did. Yep. Yeah, I had to plug my wire back into each other. Plug my laptop in.
How dare they?
Ugh. There we go. That's better.
Mm.
I
I had to go get my water.
think we're plugged in this.
Huh. I'm wondering because you're echoing now, by you plugging your laptop in, is the cord somehow doing it? Yep, I think so. Oh, we lost her. All right, she'll be back when she can. Every time. I think it's the cord. I'm sorry, Jessica. But you're okay now?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
You gotta use my hotspot. I needed a hotspot. I plan on going on my phone.
My computer did a stupid thing
If
again.
you wanna, just let me know.
Yeah, I never overdosed, but I have people who have. I've actually lost a lot of people to that. And sometimes it takes hitting rock bottom to realize that we really need that help. Whether it be in drug addiction or mental health, which they both go hand in hand. You know, um, oh yeah, you were in the hospital. Yeah, they usually hospitalize you when that happens. And is that when you realize, but you still used after that until recently? Is that what I understand? But like I was saying, it does sometimes it takes us to hit rock bottom to get there. To realize that we really need the help and we really need to get clean. You know, so it
I'm
happens.
going to do something new right now. I'm going to put this scripture in from
Okay.
Chris from our mental
Okay.
health thing.
Okay, that's
And I
fine.
think,
Go right ahead. Whichever scripture you have, you think it's something that's worth using in here, please do.
yeah,
But this one,
it is. I love this one.
is that a coughing fit?
I love it because I put
Oh,
all
okay.
Chris's scriptures in in the other one I mod.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. And Jake's.
Right, right. Right. So after that, you only took enough so you weren't sick, which is understandable. But I am glad now that you're on the methadone and that you're in my chat. I definitely appreciate you coming in and talking to us and telling us about yourself and your story. We're gonna go for about another 5 minutes, Benz, because I'm only gonna do the hour today.
Okay.
Um, see, she loves that. I'm glad. I'm very glad, Jessica, that you love that scripture. Jessica, you can message me um, on Messenger under the same name as I have on here if you would like. And I'll give you another place that you can go hang out with us. I just don't put it in that for reasons. But there's another spot where you can chit chat with me and Benz and a few other people. So yeah, definitely blessed to have you in here. And I'm very, very happy to have you in here. And for you to have a safe place. And to also know that you're not alone. You're not alone in this fight. There's a lot more people. There's a lot of people out there who can fight.
Yep.
Hold on 1 second, Benz. I gotta blow my nose.
Okay, babe. Oh. Ah, I didn't put today's in Jake's server. Bloody heck.
My my allergies are kicking my butt. It's ridiculous. And we do go. I don't know if I'm streaming this Friday or not because I know Ben's can't be here on Friday. I might stream, I might not. I don't know yet. I'm gonna see
Well,
if
you can have Chris
my
on
friend Chris wants to come on with me. Yes, I know
Yeah.
I can. I got to get a hold of him. I just haven't done it
because
yet.
I won't be here on Fridays for the rest of the summer, and possibly Mondays if it's a
Right,
long weekend in Canada.
right, exactly.
That
I
means
know. I'll
that
figure it.
means I won't be in Mama Coop's game chat.
Nope, that's
Yeah.
but Jessica will be going definitely. My goal is to because I mean I've been streaming for a year. I used to stream with other people. Um, just finally I ventured out on my own to my own
Yep.
thing.
Oh
So, my own way of how I want to do my channel. So I'm starting off, and 3D life is hard. I have a lot going on there as well, but we will be streaming. If you can hop in, p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central, and 11 a.m. your time, Benz,
Yes.
and
Pacific
11
time.
a.m. Pacific. And that's Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Um, you will know by tomorrow if I'm going live Friday. If I am, you'll definitely know tomorrow because I'll probably post it tomorrow. And you'll probably get a notification probably on Friday when I go live. Is there anything I can help you with before we sign off? But I know one thing. Remember, for cravings, work on between now and Friday. Try to work on, doing your coloring or any other thing, that you might like to do. To do, that are good ways of coping and distracting your brain. Mm. I'm just waiting to see if
I
Jessica
hate that air.
texted anything.
Yeah.
Ben, thoughts for today?
No, not really. Just thank you all for coming.
No?
I
Okay.
appreciate you all. And it was great to see Mickey in chat, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. And it was great to have our new Jessica in the chat.
Exactly. Thank you, Jessica. If you need anything, get a hold of me and Jen, or that link right there, Bridging Pathways for a Better Life. He'll help you.
Yes, he will.
He's
And
one
if you
of our
need
good
me between
friends.
now and Friday, Jessica, don't hesitate to send me a message on Messenger. I'm always around 24/7. If you want to send me a message on Messenger, go right ahead. And I hope I kind of helped you today. Helped you with something. And how to work with your cravings, at least. And I'm coming in, and I hope you keep coming back. To if there's anything you want me to look up for you to go over, I surely will. If there's any, over to help you, I will do that. But with that said, Jen is going to sign off today. Do have a wonderful afternoon, everybody. God bless to you all. Please stay happy, safe, and humble.
And Mercedes is
Okay,
leaving
hold
on
on.
gate
I'll put it.
64.
Hmm.
Mm.
I'm putting it now. It's the same as it is here on YouTube. It's under Jen. It's the same as YouTube. Before I sign off, hopefully. Benz, do you know how to grab my link for there?
Yeah, I can.
Uh,
Facebook?
for my Facebook, my messenger.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, she said she got
Oh,
it.
okay, I will. All good.
I just want to make sure she found the right
Okay.
one before I sign off.
Yeah.
It has a
Okay.
picture of my dad,
No.
Jess. Yeah, it's under Jen Thunder. All right, I'm going to end the stream. I thank you
Okay.
everybody for coming in today, including the lurkers. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. I really hope I help you guys. Because that's my goal. How to subscribe on here or how to subscribe to my Facebook? On YouTube, you can just go to the chat, hit my icon.
Hang on,
If
I'll
you
give
click
her
out
an
of the
easier
chat,
way.
hit my icon. Oh,
Hang on.
by putting my
Yeah.
channel chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on.
Okay. All right. She said she subscribed.
Oh, good.
I told her how and she did it. I'm
Okay.
very glad you subscribed, Jessica.
Nice.
So now that we got that all set, I'm very, very happy. I hopefully will see you guys all Friday. I don't see why I couldn't unless 3D Life comes up. Other than that, I should be here on Friday. So please have a great afternoon and enjoy it and take it day by day, second by second if you have to, Jessica. Take life minute at a time. It's all, that's all you can do right now. But with that said, I'm going to get off of here and I love you all. God bless you all.
And be safe. And if you need
Yes,
us,
and be
we'll
safe.
be here.